Woo! 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 Is this real?
For all you niggas out there who think this ain't
real?
Yeah, listen, come listen. You hear that?
That's real?
That's real weight. There ain't no lightweight, man. That's real weight. That's what real weight sounds like. It don't sound like balloons.
Ricey K, the Raisin Man.
Raw and uncut, telling you what's up. Once again, you're lifting with the HuskyBoyBarbenders, and you had a little sample from our man Ricey K giving us the beats.
Yo, seriously, what in the hell is a Raisin Man?
Raisin Man. I honestly don't know. I don't know, but
the Raisin.
I guess it worked. The Raisin Man. I guess it works for him. I don't know.
I like the beats, but I don't want to know what a Raisin Man is.
I don't know, but yo, honestly, I don't know what we're gonna talk about in this video. We're just gonna see how it goes. Honestly, I completely forgot everything we were supposed to talk about. Oh, we were supposed to talk about Muhammad. All right, I saw his big stuff on the screen. So
take
Muhammad,
note of this person on the screen right now.
Remember his face, African like body structure and stuff, because Muhammad. The month before, Muhammad maxed out at 515 without ever. He had deadlifted a year ago for a month, and his max was 465, right? So
barely
465
with gloves and wraps or what is it? Straps, gloves and straps.
Oh yeah, straps on too.
So he had gloves with straps. He had gloves, and he took the straps on the gloves, wrapped them around the bar, and hitched.
Oh, I remember those straps. Okay, so a year later, Muhammad comes back and straight leg deadlifts 515 easy. It was so easy last month, and he started. So Muhammad's like his reps. So we do of course 5, 4, 2, 1. Y'all know the deal. So the other month, Muhammad was deadlifting with me, so he was in like the 2s, 3s and stuff with his warm-ups. This week, we were like, nah, you gotta start heavy. So we started him at 4 or 5, and Muhammad still managed to max out at like 5, I guess 585, but he hitched it, so we counted it as 575, which is still impressive. That's a 60-pound PR on top of 100, adding 100 pounds to the reps that he was warming up with. Without ever lifting with us this month. He never lifted with us this month.
He never lifted with us. He lifted with us one time this.
Oh yeah, one time this
August. He had deadlift with us once. I think he's in a video.
60-pound PR on the burger. Staying up till 3 in the morning and like not doing homework diet. That's what Muhammad does, and his lifts go up. I'm about to be lazy as hell for the summer. Like, I'm not understanding. But
the new way to increase your deadlift is to not deadlift.
Not do anything.
Don't go to sleep.
Don't
play
do
video
anything.
games.
Don't
nothing.
Don't do anything. Just
and
build
you-
computers.
NUFFIN.
Nothing.
Do nothing.
Anyway, let's talk a little bit about us. Yo, you fixed my deadlift form so much because my form, it was just something. I think my feet was just too wide. It just messed my form off. My form.
Comparison.
I do. I think later on in there, I can't remember.
The video must have been long or something, right? It was
The
probably
video was
long.
like, I think it's like 18 The video was about to be like 25 minutes long. I was like, hell no, I gotta like save y'all some time.
Cool.
So we put in a few. I think I put in comparisons with like with the heavier sets.
Yeah.
But I know I saw immediate differences in my deadlift, and I think once again we changed our cycle. So explain the difference in our cycle this time around for deadlift.
Okay, so this time around, instead of doing a dumbass 10.86
That kills you.
For like literally, it doesn't reap any benefit at all.
No.
It just hurts.
Yeah, it definitely hurts.
So that's a week out of our deadlift that we're not actually progressing any. It's one whole week in which we're just hurting ourselves for no reason. So we said, I took that, I yeeted it out the window, and I said, you know what?
Actually, you didn't yeet it. You yeeted.
Oh, I took that.
You yeeted, caught it, and then threw it onto your
Onto the
on the squat reps.
So now instead we do a 5-rep week, a 3-rep week, and a
singles
week. Yeah.
Single, and it improved. So my deadlift, along with fixing my form, my deadlift, just looking at my 5-rep, I think I started at like 285, 295 the month before. This month I started at 315. It's like a 20-30 pound jump. Last month, and this is one of the comparisons, last month I was doing 385 for one of my max reps. This month I did 385 for 2. I wasn't even maxing out yet. Look at my stance. All right, look, my feet are wide.
That's a Nick Wright.
I don't even.
I
didn't keep my arms like tight and tense. Now look at this stance. Watch this stance, boy. Look, got the camera shaking because of all my power being built up into my feet and my back. But anyway, like look at my feet are. I don't know if you can tell. My feet are definitely a lot closer. I try to keep my arms as straight and as strong, as tight as possible. And I think my back's a lot better too. I know my butt's higher, but I think that in general my back's a lot straighter than it used to be.
Definitely. Everything.
We got gains for days. Gains for days.
For days.
But anyway, let's talk about, because I know somebody's gonna call me out for my belt. They're gonna be like, hey, that's not powerlifting legal. Well, are you gonna buy me a powerlifting legal belt? Like I haven't. So basically, I had to use Muhammad's belt because I'm still working on getting me a powerlifting belt.
Lo and behold, sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, go ahead.
Muhammad did 585.
No
beltless.
I forgot about that. That was beltless.
That was a virtual stiff leg beltless deadlift.
I don't even think he used gloves.
No, I don't think
It's like he just manned up and was like, I'm just not gonna use anything today.
I think he barely used chalk, to tell the truth.
He just got up and did it. Muhammad is just a freak of nature. And oh man, honestly, watching Muhammad deadlift is just like insane to us because most of his deadlifts are straight legs. If Muhammad decided to work out with us, we could easily cut him down to 210. I said 210, 215.
Yeah, I think he
215. We cut him down to 215, 220.
I think he comfortably would like to be like 215, 220. I don't think. He's a pretty tall. He's super tall. So it's not
3, 6'4".
It's not. It doesn't make any sense for him to be like less than 200 pounds.
Exactly. So we could cut him down to like that range, and then if he wanted, he could just cut weight for the meats and stuff. Because cutting 10 pounds in a month isn't that hard for a meat if you like do it right. So we could get Muhammad right, and if Muhammad is deadlifting almost 600 pounds without training, think about what he could do with like a good 3 months of training.
How much weight was that, Thomas?
I think that was 415. 415, and that was my final lift. And this was my first lift on this one. I was like, 415 about to be easy as a mud. Watch this. That 415 come on light. Oh, so I want you to watch my form, Bruce. I've been meaning to ask you, but you've been gone, bullshitting. But I've been trying to I've been trying to make sure my form is correct, cause like honestly, the only thing I feel good about my form on is bench. All the rest of them, I want to make sure that I have like especially deadlift. Like I want to make sure my legs lock out properly. You know, my back comes. I want everything to come up smooth and make sure that like my knees don't lock out before my back. Cause when I compare how I live to you, I just don't feel like my legs lock out, you know, completely in sync with my back. I feel like my legs may get close to locking out sooner than my back does to coming up. If that makes sense.
I see what you're saying. Your form looks fine, honestly. It's not bad. Yeah. I mean, everybody has stuff they need to fix, but to say that your form is horrible would just be like a lie. Okay. This is a blatant lie. Your form is good. Especially since you fixed it.
I made it a lot better.
Yeah, everything is good. You gotta find your own way to do it. Definitely. Like. Okay. Do you see that 545?
How easy it was? Butter. Yo, we're cutting butter a month later. Like, that's why I don't understand how people can wait like 2-3 months to max out. Like, we see instant. Either you gonna go up or you not by the end of a month, and like. Just by maxing out monthly, we can tell whether our program is working and fix it immediately so we don't plateau. We can, or not necessarily don't plateau, but we can like at least slow a plateau down.
Slow it down, fix it, fail fast.
Exactly. Find out, the sooner you find out, the sooner you can work on fixing it.
Oh wait, he wore a belt. Never mind. He didn't do a belt.
Oh, he did? He didn't end up wearing a belt? Okay.
Yeah,
he still went up to like 515 without one, didn't he? Or no?
I think maybe he did. I don't remember.
He did 495 without a belt. Or he did 495 with the belt. So he was doing like 485.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy. But yeah, Thomas, your form is good. Don't listen to people.
I'm trying to get the Husky Boy form down.
Just make sure. The only thing is just make sure you lock your knees. Sometimes you kind of have them soft.
Oh yeah, you don't want
to be like Omar Issa.
No, I've gotten better at locking my knees though, because I always think about flexing my quadriceps.
Your quadriceps.
Yeah, I flex my quadriceps, so I do it. That 565 was nice. Oh, so for y'all that didn't know, that were like, oh, well, where'd y'all get this intro from? Because y'all doing bitch ass weight. All this intro is from our maxing out week. So our videos, we're not gonna lie, are a little bit behind, but hopefully they'll catch up by this winter, so y'all will be going real time with us.
Yes.
But yeah, our clips for the intro are from here because we were just doing so well. A month later, we're like, we got to show everybody this. Honestly, everything just went up well. Everything was doing good.
Except power clean. Screw power clean.
I could not quite get that. What was that, like 455, 440?
I don't know.
I think it was. I skipped from 435 to 455 and had that junk above my knee. I'm getting that. I'm getting that the next month easy. Like, so. I mean, and let's go ahead and talk, because we still got like 8 minutes, honestly. Let's go ahead and give everybody our little update on this video. So we're in college, right? So what we're gonna say is this: we have to take about a month off.
1 month.
Not necessarily off, but we have to take a month away from doing weight training videos, because we have to go home.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna be able to do it. I can't. I'm probably not even gonna be able to get to a gym, but we're not making excuses. So what my plan is that I'm gonna be doing a lot of accessories and practicing things such as like pause reps. So I'm gonna practice high volume pause reps with lower weight, since that's all I have. And I'm gonna practice like pause squats and things of that nature. And hopefully, and probably even pause deadlifts, honestly, and just do a lot of high volume, because I'm hoping that by practicing them, it will not only help me with doing those lifts later on, but it'll help me with doing like the regular lifts in competition. So if I practice pause bench a lot, I'm hoping that my pause bench will go up, but not just that, my regular bench will go up as well. True. Or at least at best, I want it to stay the same. Or at least I want it to stay the same. At best, I want everything to go up.
No, nobody wants to lose gain.
Yeah, exactly. And I know it's gonna be hell coming back on January, because we're gonna be sore.
One thing we also gotta realize, which is also some good advice. It's gonna be our deload. You gotta deload every now and then.
Exactly. I mean, even though you don't want to, you're Husky Boy. You want to always lift heavy weights. It's good to work on form. It's good to work on accessories like joint. You want to work on your joint strength, your stabilizers, all that stuff. And so we use our winter and our summer to just work on making sure that everything is perfect, so that when we do heavyweight, we do it correctly, and we'll be ready for competition. But that's basically all we gotta say. So comment, like, and subscribe. Enjoy the video. Peace out, YouTube.
Deuces.
585. Too much. Muhammad, it's all you. Lord Jesus Christ. Baby, it's all you, Muhammad. Come on, Muhammad. Mind over matter, baby. Mind over matter, baby. Mind over matter.